And I think that ended the Ina Garden kick. And I think we were on that kick for 2 weeks.
3. I gave Judy that chicken, and it was
yeah,
banging.
You did make that chicken. Did you ever make it again?
I'll make that chicken. Shove it up your ass, Katie. I could be a good cook if I applied myself.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Stop it.
I have a story for you.
Can I be mean for a sec?
Wait, I forgot to tell you.
Shut your face.
What the shit?
I cannot.
Can I vent for a second? Welcome back to Gimme the Goss. I'm Dana Barron.
And I'm Katie Valley.
We have a lot to gossip about today.
We got a lot. Oh, should we start with listener feedback?
Absolutely.
We don't have any fact checks this week.
Oh,
do you?
Well, just one thing. You were saying they were making fun of Chelsea Handler for being motherless.
Yeah.
And I think you meant childless.
Oh, childless.
Because I was like, whoa, they're making fun of her for her mom dying?
Sorry. Childless.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
just
all the
to be
feedback I
clear.
had.
Okay, so I just got a message from my friend in high school. Her name is Maeve.
Beautiful name. Love it.
And she's messaged me a couple times. Her and I probably haven't seen each other really since high school, or maybe like at a reunion. But she's messaged me a couple times about the pod. And she just messaged me today saying, "Hi, your podcast is my quote unquote, I can't face the real world podcast on my way to work. Just heard the plug for 1NJ7, which was founded by none other than Merv Turner, my dad."
Shut up.
You would be so excited about
Oh
that.
my God. Celebrity connection.
Yeah, so I actually just emailed her to ask if I could share, or I messaged her
I would
back.
love to chat with him.
Right. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, Dana is going to be so excited about
God.
this.
Real insider baseball here.
And she said actually he was a co-founder, but
Yeah.
how exciting.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, right?
Because we can't just wait until we have the
Right.
Democratic candidate. We need to hit the ground running. We can flip that seat.
And her dad is all over it.
And we don't know what's going on with Tom Kaine. Like, nobody's
Right.
really heard from him,
Mhm.
or like, I don't know if he's sick or whatever, but he's definitely MAGA Republican. And my boy, my crush, Tom Malinowski.
Yeah. He is your crush.
Love
Yeah.
that guy. He's like, I mean, I don't know.
'Cause
I'm
he
sure
came
he
to
has some
speak-
skeletons in his closet somewhere.
Yeah, as they all do, as everyone does. But he came to speak at the Brookdale, right? Was that the
Yeah,
Brookdale?
we did a meet and greet
A
for
meet and
him when
greet,
he was
yeah.
running against 17,000 candidates for
Right.
our congressional district primary.
Mhm.
And he just gives me like the college history professor you had a crush on vibes.
Yeah.
And just like so generous with his time.
Yeah.
And he really fucking knows his shit. But whatever, he's not on the ballot, so I don't need to go off about Tom Malinowski.
Well, clearly you want to.
But I do love that dude. And I heard maybe a rumor that he might try. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's been all over the place. He just really wants to get back into Congress because he's like, I was doing good shit and I want to be back there.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
Okay.
that's so amazing, Maeve.
Yes. So I thought that was
Oh my
pretty
God,
exciting.
you know who's going to pop off? Shout out to Maria. I know you're
Yes.
listening. She's going to be so excited that we have a connection.
So, yeah, but I know he's, somewhat close by. So I'm sure we could definitely connect you two.
oh my God, celebrity
yeah,
guest on
celebrity.
the pod. Co-founder NJ7 PAC for congressional
Look how excited
district.
you are. I literally messaged her back. I'm like, are you okay if we share this on the pod? Because we're recording today. And I know Dana will be so excited.
Dana's going to take her top off and run around.
There you
She's
go.
so excited.
It's all
Oh,
it
I
takes.
love that.
It's all it takes.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Any other listener feedback? Or
No, that's all I
questions?
got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
All
think
right,
that's
life
enough
updates
for this week anyway.
Yeah. Wow, Katie, you've had a real run the past couple weeks.
I have.
How you doing? How's your nervous system?
It's calming down.
The iced coffee should help.
Yes, iced coffee definitely helps. I've been fake smoking ciggies out the side of my mouth for the past 2 weeks. So Oma and Opa were in town, Rick's parents, and they are the best. And we had such a great time. But, it's just people in your house.
Doesn't matter who it is.
I think everyone can relate to that for 2 weeks. You're just
on. You're just like hosting. You're just like
And the
trying
other
to
thing
be
is,
accommodating.
there is a language barrier. So that definitely adds to it. And we all try our best. But Rick had a crazy week of work. So he wasn't there to be our translator. And guys,
Can Ollie translate?
yeah, Ollie actually can translate.
Yeah.
He understands everything they're saying. But, it's just in the moment when they're coming up from, like, for breakfast and, trying to say, hi, how are you? How was your sleep? I mean, that's hard for us. The other night, his dad was saying something to me, and I thought he was asking me if I needed a drink. And I had a drink next to me, of course, like a little glass of wine. And I was like, oh, no, Jan, I have a glass of wine. And here he was asking if it was too much that they were in the house. So it was a complete opposite
Not even close.
conversation. And I was responding with yes.
Oh, no.
So it just
You're like, yeah, get the fuck out.
literally.
See this
I was
wine?
like, and
'Cause of
he's
you.
looking at me. Yeah, he's looking at me confused, and he had to come out and translate.
Aw.
So it was, it's just been. It was an amazing trip and wonderful, but
Can Ollie speak Dutch as well?
no, he really just understands everything they're saying. I think because we don't have conversational Dutch in the house, it's hard for him to speak it back.
Yeah.
But I know that when we go to the Netherlands, he starts to pick it up even more.
Yeah,
So
and I
it's
feel
just-
like if you can understand it, you're halfway there.
and he can understand not just Rick, who probably speaks a little bit slower for him. He understands his grandparents and his cousins. And his aunts and uncles, so he doesn't have any issue with it. And
you
so
guys
does
should
Betty.
summer in the Netherlands, and then
I know. Well, we have talked about that in the past. It's harder than it sounds.
I've always wanted to use summer as a verb. So
Yeah, right? I've never done it,
No.
but it would be great to summer in Europe.
freshman year of college, one of my roommates was like, "Oh yeah, we summer on the vineyard,"
Mm.
and I was just like,
You went to that bougie college.
my brain broke, and I was like, "Summer is not a verb."
Mm-hmm.
And does your family own a winery?
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea what she
it
was
actually
talking
meant.
about,
Yeah.
which meant I spend the summers on Martha's
Yeah,
Vineyard. And
yeah.
I was like, can't
You're like,
compute
"Oh."
from New Jersey.
I'm like, I go down the shore.
Actually,
That's a verb.
I give EKGs at Morristown Medical Center.
Oh, is that what
all
you're
summer.
doing? Okay.
I summer in the
In the hospital.
recovery ward for open heart surgery. Okay.
Digress.
Anyway,
So, anyways, my nervous system is calming down. Opa got home yesterday, and life is returning to normal. So, I'm feeling good.
okay. And now you have, I mean, even if Memorial Day weekend sucks because it's like pouring out.
Today is 100 degrees here.
You know what? I wouldn't mind, Katie.
Yeah.
It's just like a rainy day at home
Yeah.
with no plans.
Well, I did walk in today, and I was like, ugh, the weather for Memorial Day. It's going to be rainy. And you were like, I don't mind it.
I love a rainy day.
I know you do. You love a bathrobe, a cozy bed, and some rain.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have a 3-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
I can't just lay around all weekend,
Yeah, I mean,
Your boys can run around, be outside, be at other people's houses. I got to entertain that girl.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that makes me not want to lay around all day is that Joel keeps himself very busy.
Yeah.
Like, Joel's not really a relaxer. Like,
Yeah.
he actively relaxes.
Mm-hmm. Rick is
So
the same exact
I'm
way.
just oafing on the couch, and I'm just like, leave it.
And
I'll
he's just
clean it up." And
buzzing.
he's like, no, I'll do it. I'm like, no, I'll do it. And you're ruining my relaxation with
By-
your inability
to relax. Yeah.
And I also grew up with my mom like that. Like, it was always just like, you can't loaf. That's lazy. Go do something. Go clean out a closet. Go for a
Mhm.
walk. Go ride your bike. Like, go do something. And it's just like, I just want to loaf.
Yeah.
So I don't need that in my adult life, too.
We had family over on Sunday, and
Oh, yeah, you got turned.
I got turned. And I was trying to have a relaxing night because the 2 weeks, the birthdays, and
I mean, just hosting a kid's birthday party alone, I need a
Gosh,
sensory
that nervous
deprivation
system.
tank after that.
Yes, because it is 10 8-year-old boys who are wild. But
I mean, I yelled at a kid within 5 seconds of coming in to say
to that
hello.
party.
And I
Mhm.
was just like twitching when I left.
Yeah, and that was 5 minutes.
And it wasn't even my kid.
And you know what they had said to us? We did it at a rock climbing gym. And so they had said to us, we can have instructors for like the game room and the climbing, but do you want an instructor for the food time, like for the food and the cake? And I'm like, no, Rick and I can handle this. Turns out we should have just had them for the whole time because those boys are wild.
Just let
and
those
Rick and I are just like
20-year-olds do it
threatening them
all.
left and right,
Ugh.
Yeah, a 20-year-old boy can handle the chaos of 8-year-olds way better than Rick and I could.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point of that story was that at the end of the night, I was having a glass of wine, wanted to relax, and I came downstairs and Rick is buzzing around, like cleaning, lunches, and which obviously is amazing. But when you just want to relax a little bit, I'm like, Rick, I got it. Sit down. And he's like, why are you saying it like that? I'm like, because you won't stop buzzing and we need a little downtime after the chaotic day. So anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's really great to have husbands who do everything, but not when I want to do nothing.
God damn it.
I need you
Can
to
you just be a little lazy with me?
Can we get on the same page?
Yeah, exactly.
Like if Joel, the biannual times that Joel lays on the couch all day.
Yeah.
Is like
Rick never naps, never relaxes.
Joel will do it like twice a year.
Yeah. But it's almost like they're sick then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know something's up.
Yeah. Or it's really rainy out. Joel hates the rain.
Yeah.
He's like a Shiba Inu. He hates getting wet outside. Yeah. So, but anyway, we digress.
Okay, we digress. Again. Life updates. What you got for me?
All right. Last week we talked about being horny for mulch.
Yes.
Guess what I did yesterday?
You mulched?
I purged my fucking basement.
Ooh, I love a purge.
And like, that's right up there with the clean lines.
I'm right
mulch.
there with you. Mm-hmm.
That basement, there is a pile of stuffed animals and broken bullshit and clothes that are too small and toys we don't use. Yeah. Weird gifts that have never been opened. Yeah. Medieval time sword. Don't tell Bodhi.
Okay. Bodes, hope you're not listening to this.
Side quest. I actually thought it could be fun if it's pouring out to go to medieval times this weekend.
Oh.
I fucking love medieval times, you guys. And Foster literally went like this. Yeah, I love the chicken there. And I'm like, cool, man. You never eat anything that I cook.
Well.
All right.
Okay.
I made a banging bean salad last night.
I'm right there with you because, how did your bean salad turn out?
It was great because you know what? I didn't put all the parsley stems into the salad so that it tasted like we were poisoning ourselves.
So Dana made a salad one time and she was just on this kick because Dana gets into kicks.
No, I don't. I'm so consistent. I follow through on everything.
Follow through on everything. What was the cookbook you were using at that point?
Ina Garden.
Ina Garden. Okay, so you do this beautiful salad and it looks amazing.
Look beautiful.
And then,
Instagram cooking account. Look out.
Taste it and you're like, oh, God. And then I tasted it and it literally tasted like chemical.
It tasted like instead of olive oil, I added Dawn dish soap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Turns out the stems, I don't know if it was the dill stems. It was some sort of herb stem that you are not supposed to put in the salad.
Yeah.
And I was too
lazy.
Just
cut that all
I was too lazy to pluck the green leaves off and I chopped it all up and the face Katie made. I was like, okay,
it was rough.
This is not
it was as
me.
if dandelions were sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
It
was like when you're 6 and you go in the backyard to make a potion and then you pretend to feed it to your family.
Yes. That's what it
But it was
like
$60 of grocery ingredients that were fresh and organic and brand new. Mm-hmm. And then I just dumped it into the garbage and pretended that it didn't happen.
And I think that ended the Ina Garden kick. And I think we were on that kick for 2 weeks.
3. I gave Judy that chicken and it was banging.
You did make that chicken. Did you ever make it again?
I'll make that chicken. Shove it up your ass, Katie. I could be a good cook if I applied myself. It's like I tell my kids, I'm not a good cook yet.
But one day, when you guys are living in this house, I will be delivering you homemade meals. The thing for me is I don't really give a shit about being a good cook.
I don't either, but I do give a shit about my children eating well.
Eating well, right.
And but therein lies the conflict.
Yes, very true.
Last night, so I made this banging Mediterranean bean salad.
Mm-hmm. It was banging?
I think so. There's some here. You should have some for lunch.
Okay, great.
And
I'll report back, everyone.
I was like, okay, I'm just going to do classic, chill, laid back Americana dinner. Foster likes hot dogs. I'm going to do hamburgers, hot dogs, this bean salad, and then chips and bread for Bodhi. So Bodhi ate the bread and chips, and I just wanted to punt him into the sun. Foster wouldn't touch the bean salad.
Shocker.
And then the Instagram cart people brought me hot dogs with cheddar cheese mixed in instead of the regular hot dogs. And Foster took a bite, and it was the ultimate betrayal of his life.
So even the hot dog.
So he didn't eat the hot
Oh,
dogs.
see, and
He
this is
ate
why
the
we don't
veggies.
cook.
And then guess what I did?
Mm.
I'm like a little intimidated by the grill.
Oh, did you grill?
I think maybe because my mom's a bit
Jesus
of an
Christ.
alarmist, but like I just feel like
And you have panic disorder.
I'm gonna turn on this grill and it's gonna explode. And I'm going to burn my house and Morgan's house down. Like, that's what I think when I'm like, what is that sound? Why is it ticking? Why do I smell gas? And it's like, because you just turned the grill on, you idiot. So I just, like, don't fuck with the grill if Joel's not home.
I do not grill. Okay. But I also don't eat meat.
But also, like, I'm an independent woman. I should be able to grill. But I'm not independent at all. I'm technically a dependent. Anyway, so I decided to do the burgers on the griddle. And I'm so proud of myself. And I make Joel this nice plate. I make myself a plate. And I like make my kids turn off the TV and sit down
raw
with me.
Inside.
Literally, I bit into it and it was like raw. So I had to take the hamburgers that are fully dressed, to take them off. I had to smear the ketchup and mustard back off and put it back on. And Foster's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, save it. Don't look at me. Eat your dinner. Then
don't make eye contact.
Oh my God. So I made the shittiest. Oh, my boob's doing something weird because I'm laughing so hard.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just like some sort of weird stuff happening.
This is gonna be a cute YouTube.
We look like we're starting a cult.
I know.
Because we're both wearing
we need to
crispy
talk about
white
what colors we're wearing. Oh God, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm sweating too. So anyway, I made the shittiest dinner ever. The kitchen looked like a tornado hit it.
That's every time I cook.
Literally, like Joel's like, how did you get
Use
like
every
mixing bowl, every utensil, like
did you make fresh burgers?
Just to literally make hamburgers. And
did you make fresh burgers?
No.
Oh, they were frozen patties?
No, they were frozen. Easy.
Okay.
These were fresh, lean meat, grass-fed organic burgers. I literally bit into it and it was like, I don't know how I did it. Like I got the outside perfectly crispy and charred and the inside was like literally raw hamburger meat.
Like I don't fuck with any meat. Like I don't cook any. And I don't really cook, right? But also if I was cooking meat, like I would not trust myself.
Well, I usually use the little meat thermometer for chicken and stuff.
But you're like, I don't have anxiety anymore. I got this.
Well, I did.
But it
turns out I just suck at cooking. It has nothing to do with anxiety. And then Joel came home and I was like, why do I even bother? He's like, I literally don't know. We have a food delivery service. I don't know what you're doing in here, but like go upstairs and I'll clean up. Because I was just like,
did you get
sweating.
to eat the burgers?
Yeah. And it was like mediocre at best.
Yeah, dude.
And like think about like the grocery order I did this week because I was gonna cook because I was gonna like get my life together and cook was like double, right?
Yeah.
So I spent a fuckload of money on groceries this week to have a mediocre hamburger and like give up. So I think I just need to accept who I am.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I think this is just part of like you just have to accept the fact that it's not
you know what it
your
is?
Cooking era.
You want to know what it is?
What?
I follow Caro Chambers.
Okay, I don't know who
the author of What to Cook When You Don't Feel Like Cooking.
Okay.
And
she inspires
she's adorable.
Yeah.
She lives on like a micro farm.
Yeah.
She has 4 little boys. She always looks like thrown together but perfect.
Right.
And she's just like cooking with her baby on the counter.
Yeah.
She's making
like,
it look
anyone
so
can do
easy.
this.
And I'm like, you know what? That's a real woman.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I want to be like that. And then here I am sweating.
Yeah. Cooking raw
just
meat.
Serving raw
meat.
Hamburger meat.
Yeah.
I even toasted the buns. I'm like, look at me. Look at me attending to every detail.
And Joel is just like,
Joel's like,
praying,
I could give a
like,
fuck.
Please
Joel's just like,
don't let me come home to a home cooked meal.
Exactly. Like we've had conversations where he's like, but you're not going to start cooking again, are you?
He's like, please let this not be the next kick that she goes on. He's like, how about pickleball?
Yeah, he's
You
like,
know?
"Why don't you start sculpting
Yeah.
something or throwing
Uh,
pots? But like, please, anything but
You
cooking
know,
me a
cooking.
home cooked meal."
And I am laughing so hard because I can obviously relate. I don't like to cook, and when I do, it's never really successful.
Well, it's just like being out in the front street and Emma and Judy are talking about what they're making for dinner, and I'm
Yeah.
just sitting there. I'm like, I'm
You're
making,
like, guys,
I'm making dinner tonight too, you guys.
And they're like, what? You're like, I got a
They're like,
bean
"Why?"
salad. Listen, I will eat that bean salad though. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All
What else
right.
do we have
So
this
let's just
week?
give up on
This
our
is just
cooking
who I am.
dreams, you know?
Just embrace.
So for me, like I was raised by my dad from like 8 on, and my dad didn't know how to cook. So he took us out to dinner all the time. So that is my love language. Like I love to eat
Yeah,
out.
you do go out a lot.
A lot.
You
We
guys
bring
go
our
out a
kids
lot,
out.
and you order a lot. And
There's a reason.
why don't I just do that?
Yes.
Well, going out to dinner with my children is
Like
a
I always
nightmare.
feed the kids like their own little thing, like pasta and what they love avocado and stuff like that. But like I'm not going to eat that every night, so like it's just easier.
You're not going to eat avocado and cream cheese rolled in a tortilla every night.
Yeah, that's so weird, right? So Rick loves to eat out, and even when, well, probably similar to Joel, I'm like, I'll just cook today. He's like, no, let's order. So there's a reason, you know.
I started my little mini zinnia farm in the backyard.
Okay.
And by that, I mean I planted zinnias
Yeah.
in my planter, but it's a rather big planter.
Yeah. When you say zinnia farm, it sounds like we have these huge backyards, to be clear.
Yeah, our backyards are
Mm-hmm.
post-it size at best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I planted, well, Joel planted because I can't dig yet. So I really did nothing. I just picked out the zinnias.
We're really killing it.
But
Trad
2
wife.
years ago,
Hashtag trad wife.
so I used to run a business called
Mhm.
Wise Body with a partner, and we were intuitive eating coaches helping women rewire their brains around food.
Yeah.
When we shut that business down, Bridget, had my business partner who lives outside of Portsmouth, she became like an accidental flower farmer. And you should check her out on Instagram.
Mhm.
Her company is Nowadays Flowers. She has a little flower truck. She goes around to like farmers markets. She does bridal showers and baby showers and like whatever. So she's just like growing all these cut flowers in her backyard. And I'm like, I want to do that. So 2 years ago, it was literally that summer we shut down our business, and her accidental florist business is blowing up. And I'm feeling very bad about life and the fact that I quit my business and had a mental breakdown. So I was like, I'm gonna do cut flowers
You're
too.
like, watch this.
Watch me soar, world. And then I had a mental breakdown, and all my flowers died in the driveway.
It's a new definition of soaring.
And they were eaten by squirrels. They were mauled by bunnies.
Yeah.
They died in the sun, and it was very sad. So this year,
it was a good metaphor for life.
it was 1,000% like a well-written metaphor in the novel of that era of my life.
Yeah.
So I'm starting over fresh. I got a bunch of zinnias. Judy's like, you're not like planting seeds, right? Like you're getting starters. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to buy the flowers, and then Joel's going to put them in the dirt.
Yeah.
She's like, oh,
Okay. Yeah.
you were talking about like starting a farm. That's not.
Well, we did start this out saying your zinnia farm, but
Right. So anyway,
okay.
I'm really excited about that. And then we mulched because
Yeah.
obviously, but we
Hot
had
for
to do
mulch.
like lavender because there's so many flower predators in the area. I
Mhm.
saw a fucking gopher the other day,
What?
and we've been watching Alone. We've been watching Alone, and Joel's like, should I set a snare?
Oh my
The
God. What the
He was
hell?
kidding. He's not actually going to set a snare. But we put like chicken wire around
But like,
it.
what's the difference between a gopher and a groundhog?
I think they're the same.
Oh, okay.
Matthew, fact check us. But I don't want these things to be mauled by the animals again. So we have chicken wire fence.
Yeah.
I have deer scram,
Wow.
like organic deer scram.
Mhm.
I did a hot pepper spray.
Whoa.
And apparently they hate the smell of lavender, so I intersperse like little lavender plants throughout it.
Okay, maybe I should do that.
So if they get through these 4 defenses, I think the jig is up for my
Yeah, I think we're
zinnia
done.
zinnia farm.
Yeah. Did you say you have the fencing around it too?
Yeah, you can see it in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Although Joel ran out of chicken wire fence, so he like drilled a cardboard box onto it, really killing my
Oh,
aesthetic, but
okay.
hopefully he'll fix that soon. So anyway, that was my other life update, is that
Okay.
I'm a
You're
flower
starting
farmer now. But you won't be laughing when I'm handing you a
Pri-
gorgeous fresh cut bouquet every week.
private chef and flower farmer. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
There's endless opportunities to monetize my
Watch
personality.
me, watch me soar, guys.
Hashtag
Okay.
girl boss. Okay, what else?
Okay.
Weekend.
What else? Weekend. Okay, so my weekend.
Land of the Amish.
Land
Speaking of farmers.
Speaking of farmers.
Look at that segue.
You know, but the difference between you and I is I don't get into the land of the Amish and think I can do this.
Oh, I 1,000%
You
would.
do. Like your confidence is very high for your capabilities. And I love that. But for me, I'm like, I know my strengths.
One might call
and
it delusional.
Living off the land is not one of my strengths and never will be. And you know what?
You who crashed your husband's luxury resort conference last week.
Yeah. Literally. Find you. I'm coming. Let's go. My friend Shoobs in Australia, she was like, this story is hilarious and I'm so happy you had it. I'm like, yeah. Send her all the pictures. She's like, this looks incredible. I'm like, thank you so much. So I followed up my luxury stay with the Amish and it actually was great. We know that our friend Jude's.
I was going to say, is it as life-changing as Judy made it out to be?
No, I won't say it's as life-changing. I don't want to celebrate my next birthday there, but it's a great family getaway that's within 3 hours. The resort we stayed at was beautiful. There was all these pools outside, indoor pools.
And the resort is like in Lancaster proper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, actually. It's somewhere close. It might be Bird-in-Hand, if that's a town. I think that's a town.
Sure.
But it's close by and, you know, it's not a luxury resort by any means, but it's kids there. It's a kids resort. So they had all the pools. They had basketball. They had a playground. They had all these games for the kids outside. So they loved it. And then we did a little tour around Lancaster. So we did a little buggy ride for his parents. We actually did the Stroudsburg steam train, which they loved. And it was super cute, like really nice inside. And they take you like on an hour train ride through the country. So it was great. And then we did the Amish market. So we got to see a little bit.
So tell me about this market. What are they slanging there? Like home churned butter?
Yeah, like a lot of like sweets and pies. And they have a little farmer's market in that. So it's not the same market that Judy went to. It was a different one. She went to a big one. We went to a smaller one because I was with his parents by myself.
Wait, why were you by yourself?
Because Rick took the kids to the pool because it was so hot. So he took the kids to the pool and I took his parents to the market so they could walk around a little bit, get some treats, and peace out of there. So it was nice. It was a nice little trip. And man, those Amish, it is wild that they are still going strong with the no electricity and farming with just the horses. So the tour we went on, the buggy ride, the kid had a shirt and it said, ask me if I'm Amish and I'll tell you about Rumspringa, which, you know, is like when they turn 15, they can leave the religion and decide to come back or not. But he is not Amish. His family did leave the religion. But he said that they actually are more accepting of those who leave because they need to be more progressive in 2026. And
what does a progressive Amish look like?
I think they're just more accepting if you want to leave the religion and still stay within the business.
Rumspringa, like a...
Yes, a reality show?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Isn't it just like when you just go sow your wild oats?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you decide, like, I think it's for a year. And then you decide if you want to come back to the Amish world, which I think shockingly a lot of them do because otherwise you're kind of like exiled from the religion, from your family. Exiled? Is that the right word?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. You no longer can be within the family.
God. Okay.
So it's pretty intense up there.
So the Amish and the Mennonites are like adjacent?
Yes. So Amish are more strict and Mennonite are more progressive, I think. Yeah.
Easy throwing around progressive.
I will say, like, we went to one place and there was a traditional either Mennonite or Amish woman and she was cleaning and scrubbing. And it's kind of weird. It's just a weird vibe. It's like you travel back in time and...
It's like yesteryear.
Yeah, that I haven't read yet, but yes. So we did Lancaster, and then we came back and followed it up with Ollie's 8th birthday. And so that was at the rock climbing spot, which was great. But like I said, wild
Yeah, that's a
8-year-old boys.
lot. You had a lot
And
last
then
week.
followed it up with my stepdad's 70th birthday celebration at my house right after. So we had
Who
all
ended
the
up coming up for
families,
that?
just my mom and Keith,
Oh, okay.
and Judy stopped by. So that was nice because it was a nice little buffer, I feel like, for
Yeah.
the night. And it was just, it was just like a big day and exhausting. So I did have a couple glasses of wine
Mhm.
to relax. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm just
Mhm.
like, feel like I'm recovering from it all.
Yeah, you need a minute.
I need a little minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had like a classic suburban Saturday. We had 9 a.m. soccer game, 11:30 Little League game, 1:30 Little League
Yeah, but
game.
didn't you start it out with something the night before?
Oh, yeah, we had an impromptu block party rager.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah,
5 o'clock,
yeah.
and our children were not around. They were
Mm.
at various friends' houses. And I was like, Joel, you want to? It's so nice out. Let's like sit out front and like have a beer in these swinger Adirondack chairs we have out front that we stole from the Mosers.
Oh, you stole that?
They're just the Mosers.
Cool.
They're just
I
in
thought
our
you
yard.
ordered it.
And so Joel comes out and we're like having a beer. And like, first of all, Joel doesn't like a party on like his best day,
Mhm.
but he was really tired. He too has had a very stressful run at work.
Yeah.
And basically since spring break, his work has been crazy. And so we have like half a beer, and then like, here comes Judy. I'm like, pull up a chair.
Yeah, let's
bring
get
a
this party
Surfside.
started.
And then like, here comes Emma and her children. And then who was next? Zach from the other street came over with his daughter. And then Morgan popped over. And then the Zelazniks were out front. And it was just like, bam.
Yeah,
Just like
here we go.
Tipsy Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody's pouring each other a glass of wine. The kids are running
It's
around
the
like
best
crazy.
kind of
It is the best.
Yeah.
Graham was like, you can never move.
Yeah.
Like this
honestly.
is like a plot from a movie.
Yeah,
Like
it
this
really
is The
is.
Sandlot. Like you live in
Yes.
The Sandlot. So the kids all wound up going back into the Zelezniks' yard.
Right.
Because they have like double backyard like we do.
Yeah.
And then all the parents were like, we feel really bad because our children just took over their
Right.
yard and they're no longer out front with us
Right.
because they're watching our children. So we were like, all right, I guess we should go in their backyard. So we all moved to the backyard, and then like more neighbors come and people finish work and just like everybody's there.
Yeah.
And now we're making s'mores and we're roasting hot dogs.
Right.
And I had 11 glasses of wine.
Mhm.
Judy shut it down at like 1 a.m.
Judy was you guys were messaging me a little bit because I was up with the Amish.
It was like Judy was just like took flight, you know?
She took flight. She just loves an impromptu party, social
and it
gathering.
was so gorgeous out.
Yeah, you guys had perfect weather. At some point, I messaged, and I can't remember. I was like, oh, it sounds like Judy is shutting it down. And her response was, yeah, boy.
This was
So that's how you know what kind of night
this
it
was a Maya's lit moment.
Yeah.
So on Halloween,
Mhm.
there was another party in a backyard down the street, and my family wasn't going to make it. My children were exhausted by like
Mhm.
7:30 or 8. They wanted to go to bed, but like I get the worst FOMO. So like
Yeah.
I'm exhausted, but I didn't go to this party because my children and my husband are like asleep on the couch. And Judy texts me at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so Judy and I are together at a friend's backyard with all the kids running around, wondering where you're at.
Just like, where you at?
Mhm.
Maya's is lit.
Lit.
Maya is 8 years old. by the way. And then somebody else posts a reel of their husband with their kids in the backyard. And in the background of that video, like 10 seconds before Judy sent me that text, is Judy
Sleeping.
sitting alone in the corner of the yard by a fire pit all alone. And I'm like,
But
wait,
don't worry, it was lit.
Maya's is lit. Oh my God. So this was a Maya's is lit
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
Judy was just like
boy.
popping off, tear the roof off, like party of the century.
I saw Judy and Matt, the day or 2 days after, and Matt was just like, yeah, like he thought Judy was coming home. He had put the girls to bed, still not home. He comes back over and he's like, yeah, I'm just kind of, it was just like Judy and Jeremy
And the homeowners.
and the homeowners who are probably just like, yeah, okay, like hanging, but ready to go in. But Jude's kept it going.
Yeah. I got home at like 10:30 with Foster because Joel and Bodhi split.
Yeah,
They were just like, we're
well,
out. Don't tell mom.
but wait,
Don't look at mom.
talk about Joel.
So Joel, like, and I literally had a chat with him after this to be like, what you need to do is in the future,
Mhm.
I need you to be like, hey,
I'm
I'm
going.
really not feeling like socializing right now. I'm exhausted. I just want to go home and lay on the couch. It's like, that's what I need right now. So please respect that. It's like a toddler being like, I need some quiet time.
Yeah. It's kind of like your 20s when you just want to drunk dial everyone.
Judy and I were having so much fun.
Yeah.
And every time
It was all the moms out, right?
Every time Joel left, I called him.
Mhm.
Like, anytime I couldn't find him, I called him on his telephone. And the one time I called him, you know when you answer the phone, but you don't think you've connected yet? He was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. And then he's like, hi, what's up? And I was like, I just heard you.
Shit talking me.
Who are you with? He's like, I'm alone. I'm like, you're literally just shit talking me in the kitchen. I'm like, sorry that I wanted to spend time with you.
Oh my God. He's like,
every time I walk away, you call me.
He's like, I'm trying to Irish exit.
Yeah.
And I know you Irish exit by saying goodbye to everyone.
I do.
But I Irish exit and just want to get the fuck out of here. And you're like, where are you?
So Foster and I partied until like 10:30, and then I came home, and like I think Foster knew that mom was being a little
you also
silly.
didn't eat.
Oh, because I didn't eat because it was like, oh, it's 5:15. Oh, it's 7:30. Oh, I guess we should get dinner together. Now I'm talking to Morgan. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Like it just like it
Spiraled.
just didn't happen. I think I literally had one graham cracker that Mary Kate handed me, and
for the s'mores for the children.
47 drinks. So Foster and I get home and he's like, Mom, I'm really hungry. I'm like, yeah, boy, like PBJs. So Foster and I crushing PBJs at 10:30 on the couch. And he's like, there's only an inning left of the Yankees game. Can we just watch it?
You're
I'm
like, yeah,
sure,
we can.
buddy. I am fun
Look
mom.
at fun mom.
Look out. Core memories. You can remember this. I'm not. And then
but you will.
Yeah. So then Foster and I finally go upstairs and Joel is passed out in Bodhi's bed, his twin, just the two of them in this tiny little bed. So Foster's like, sleep over, Mom. I'm like, cool, man, hop in. And then he's like, I'd really just like, I just want to watch like a little bit of Alone to like relax. It's been like a big night and go to sleep.
Foster watches
Oh my
that
God, the
too?
boys love Alone.
Okay.
Like that's how I get
I
them
didn't
to
know
shower.
It was appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean nobody gets like mauled by a bear on camera or anything. So Foster and I just like watching Alone until like 11:30 at night.
I love that for you guys.
And then I paid for it dearly by the next night.
The next day.
Because 8-year-olds shouldn't stay up till 11:30. Heard it here first.
Yeah.
Parenting advice.
But I feel like they can still kind of hang a little bit.
Yeah.
But you guys had a huge day the next day.
day.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because Brielle had to cancel her party on Saturday.
Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't tell you about this?
No.
Well, I'm not going to share personal health info on the podcast, but yeah, she had to cancel the party abruptly. And I was so relieved because I was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't know if I can go be fun this afternoon.
Yeah, you had games in the morning. I mean, I had texted you in the morning about something, and you're like, oh, I'm at Foster's game already. I'm like, oof.
9 a.m. and the weather app betrayed me because it said it was 55 and over and
you do this
cloudy.
all the time.
I can't dress myself for the weather.
You show up in like
cute,
a turtleneck
but I
sweater,
will never be the right temperature.
And it's 85 degrees.
So I show up and I have full-length jeans, socks, sneakers, sweatshirt, and a quilted jacket on and a baseball cap.
Yeah.
And I get there and Jen's just like in a tank top. And I'm like, I think I fouled up because I didn't have a t-shirt under the sweatshirt.
That's the thing. You never have a t-shirt. Okay. So you're sweating your ass off.
I went in there and fried myself like bacon in a pan for an hour at Foster's game.
You probably sweat all the alcohol out. So maybe it was good.
I wasn't even remotely hungover. I must have paced myself well.
Great. Love that for you. Because also, can I just mention, the night before the block party, Judes and I had a couple drinks too. So we were really going hard this week. And that's also when you shared that. Do you want to share?
No, Katie, I don't.
That you were thrifty.
Okay. I have never seen Katie and Judy laugh so hard. It was one of those moments where you're like, wow, my friends really perceive me differently than I perceive myself.
You were so shocked by this conversation that it made it that much funnier.
I was like, guys, wait,
You're
I can be thrifty.
Yeah. Because I think it started off like, I don't know how it started because we had a couple wines, but I think you were saying like you and Joel could basically live off the land. And you could live in a trailer and you're like, you did that before you guys had kids.
I don't think there was a miscommunication
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't mean live off the land.
Okay.
I just meant like live thrifty. Like we
Yeah,
don't
there
need a
wasn't
lot.
there wasn't a miscommunication.
Okay. Okay.
So Judy and I literally in tears,
doubled over laughing. I'm just looking at them like, am I not thrifty?
and we were like, newsflash. Okay. Anyways, we don't have to go into that too much, but just had to put it out there. So we had a couple drinks before, and then your block party. So it was a big weekend for you.
It wasn't actually a block party. It just wound
Not
up
a
being
block.
a rager.
Yeah. It just
and then we went
impromptu
to the Red
social.
Bulls game.
Wow. How was that?
It was really great, except Joel told the people he told to get tickets. He told them our section from memory.
Yeah.
And he told them the absolutely wrong section.
Yeah.
So 2 families bought tickets to sit by us. And I was like, where is everybody? And my friend Kristen texted me and she's like, you guys in 218? Because, and I was like, no, we're in 228. And she's like, oh, well, Joel told Melrick 218 and we're in the middle of the opposing team's fans and then surrounded by security. And
they're currently booing us
and
right
they
now.
have and their little kids have like their full Red Bulls kits on and
God.
like I have never felt worse. And Joel was like, I feel
panicking
so bad right now. Like I can't believe I did that. And I was like, let's not trust your memory.
Yeah.
But it worked out because everybody got to come over by us, but it took us forever to get home and we all just
crashed.
It really unraveled quickly in that parking lot as we were leaving.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, fair.
But it was good.
Okay.
It's good. I love the Red Bulls.
It's a fun
games.
little hang.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. Should we get to the goss?
Let's get to the goss.
Oh, wait. I know why it started. Oh, no. I was thrifty this week because I canceled my dermaplaning appointment at Skin, which would have cost $95.
Okay.
And I ordered an at-home dermaplaning starter kit from Billy. That was $18. So suck it. I'm super thrifty.
Take that, bitches.
Challenge accepted.
Here we go.
I'm never buying anything that's not thrifted again. And I dermaplaned on my own.
And you also went to the thrift store and did
Oh
some-
my God, you
did some
guys. I
thrifting.
fucking crushed at the thrift store. American Thrift in Passaic.
I was like, but how much money did you spend at the thrift store?
Thank you so much for asking. I spent $128 on 13 or 14 items.
That's pretty great.
I got the Longline Spring Light Navy trench coat of my dreams.
Ooh.
Gotta pick it up from the cleaner, so that cleaning it will cost 3 times the price of buying it, but you gotta clean it. You don't want bed bugs.
But don't worry. Hashtag thrifty.
So thrifty. And oh God, I can't wait to get this jacket on my body. It's so cute. Oh my God.
Really? I can't wait to
And
see it.
then, thing I love about American Thrift, they don't always know what they're pricing.
Yeah.
The Loafer and Randall little leather woven bag. It was on my spring Pinterest board.
How much?
Ask me how much it cost, Katie.
How much did it cost?
$39. Retails for $300.
Wow.
Who's thrifty now, bitches? And then I got, what else
Are
did
you
I
going to
get?
sell it?
No, this is for this is for me.
Okay.
What else did I get? Molly made me buy a slip dress for my new boobs.
Okay. Ooh.
And there's something else I was really excited about. Oh, I got Bloomingdale cashmere quarter zip in a cream.
Ooh.
For like everything was like $4.99.
Okay.
Oh, and the navy trench, the lady walking by me was like, "Oh my God, this is a dream." And she goes, "Red tag, 50% off." So it was 50% off $24.99.
Wow.
And the way that I air humped on the second floor of that
my
thrift
God.
store.
Thank God you can air hump again.
Oh, thank God. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much I did that in life until
Yeah.
I was restricted.
With those tatas.
All right. I am just all over the place
Okay.
today.
So, Gus, what do we got? I have a fun little Gus that I posted on Instagram, but It's where we used to live in Australia, and it's all these beaches. It's like they call it the Eastern Coastal Walk. So it goes along all these towns. And a fashion designer had a fashion show that was in Tamarama. And so it's all these long stairs. So the models were walking down the long stairs and coming around. But this Aussie guy, which is so Aussie, he just is a swimmer. He's in like his swimming shorts. He's got a towel over. He's walking down in between the models, has no idea what's happening. He's waving to everyone like
Because everyone's looking at him.
literally everyone's looking at him. I'm sure there's like cameras, everything, just waving away. He comes down, jumps in the ocean, comes back out. He does not give a fuck. And it is the most Aussie thing. It was so good. I was just like, this made my week.
Yeah.
Because, there's just so much negative choice out there.
I know, but the internet really does provide when you need it to.
And it went viral. And I'm sure this designer is so happy. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure they were pissed off in the moment with this guy just walking down, waving to everyone like a good old dad.
Yeah.
Move,
Just like your dad accidentally walking the runway.
Literally.
Love that for him.
So it was pretty funny.
Well, the goss in our neighborhood right now
What?
is my ongoing beef with the old lady.
Oh, I had a run-in with her.
I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell them about it.
So just like obviously we're on these like smaller streets, and especially your street, like mine's kind of a cut through, but your street is quiet. The kids can play basketball. So when they're out there, you always put those little
safety cones out in the
safety
streets,
cones,
just
or
so
the
people
little
driving like
turtles.
know something's up.
This woman, the kids, Betty was out there. There was probably 7 kids. She just came zooming by, and I start yelling at her, and she waved her hands at me, rolled her eyes, and kept zooming by.
Yeah, she accelerates by my house now ever since I had a verbal altercation with her.
Yeah.
So,
she don't know who she dealing with.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm coming for her.
Yeah.
And also, like, why are you being such an old bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you live in this neighborhood. Okay, so it starts out by, what day was it? My brother and Lizzie were here. Molly and Graham were here. My mom was here. We were all like sitting in the Moser's Adirondack chairs out front, and the kids are playing in the street. And I had put the cone out because my 6-year-old loves shooting hoops right now. So I always put a little cone out so that the neighbors know the kids are out. Like, that's what we're doing with the cone, is signaling that there's children playing. And also, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, people zoom down these streets, and I could give a fuck if there's a cone in your way and you have to stop your car. I don't care.
That's the point of the cone.
Call the cops, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't care. So, but I did put it, like, I remember putting it just like a little bit outside my brother's car that's parked on the side. And I even moved my car so that you could get past that spot so that it was open. And a mail truck pulled up at that moment. So the cone was out, and this car stops. This little silver car stops. And I get up to move the cone for her. Like, I'm being polite.
Yeah.
I'm getting up to move the cone. Like, oh, sorry, let me get it out of your way. She gets out of her car, and she is like at least 75. And I feel like that's generous. And she was going too fast to begin with. She gets out, she grabs the cone, and she starts waving it in my face, going, "Did you put this here?" And I just, like, something unlocked inside of me. 0 to New Jersey in 2 seconds flat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did put the cone there. Do you see all these children? Do you know that you were speeding?
Yeah.
And she's like, don't tell me about the children. I've lived here for 40 years. You're blocking the street. I was like, if you lived here for 40 years, why don't you want to, like, protect the children of this neighborhood?
And also go to a different street to turn down your street.
I know. And she's like, you're blocking the street. You can't do that. I was like, call the cops. Tell them you were bad. And I just started going off at her. I was like, I'm going to put more cones in the street. And then my sister-in-law, who you
Lizzie.
met. Okay, by the way, I am the nicest out of all of my high school friends. Like, you do not want to get into an argument with them.
Yeah.
Because Lizzie's the kind of person who will just, like, threaten to murder you. And then everybody else is like, whoa, Lizzie.
Yeah.
And Lizzie's like, move the fuck on, you old bitch. Like, whatever. Like, she came in to defend me. And I was like, I'm scared. Stop it, Lizzie. But then, so she speeds off. And a few times people have told me she now accelerates past my house.
Yeah.
So I'm telling my neighbor who's older in our neighborhood, so she's like been here longer, her kids are grown. And she's like, I think I know who it was, because when my son was younger, he used to go around to the houses doing like puppet shows with his friends and like with a hat to like throw change or like $1 to them. It was like their little fun thing they did.
Yeah.
And she used to be like, get out of here, and slam the door in their faces. So they're like, she's not a nice person. She's an old grump. And I was like, I think you mean old bitch, but
Yeah.
grump works too. And so we're like, we should report her.
Yeah.
She's going to hurt a kid. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think she should have a license anymore
Yeah.
to begin with. She can barely see over the steering wheel. And apparently, word on the street is, somebody fact check us, you can complain to the DMV about someone's age and recklessness, and they can revoke their license.
Yeah.
So the plan right now is we have a picture, like, we know the license plate of the woman who we're pretty sure it is, and she lives at the corner of the next block. So what we need to do is, when we're out front, we need to match it to her license plate when we see her again and make sure it's the same person. And then my neighbor and I were going to walk over and go talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
Because she's so nasty and argumentative. Like, I'm afraid that I'm going to pop off.
Yeah.
Like, I would never threaten someone or like hurt them, but like, I don't know that I can keep my cool.
Yeah. But
and then she's going to call the cops on me.
Yeah.
And we're just going to be one giant episode of
cops.
cops. But like, fuck
also,
you.
like,
you're being a bitch. You're
very close to hitting a child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, she is endangering the children of the neighborhood, and she is being a bitch about it and yelling at me about it. Yeah. I'm going to get your license taken away. Joke's on you.
Joke's on you. You got speed bumps in this neighborhood. You got stop signs put in.
Don't fuck with me, lady.
Yeah. Don't mess with Dana Barron.
Silver alert. I'm coming for you. But like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
You live in the neighborhood. Like, that's what I don't get when people in this neighborhood are rude.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we all see each other all the time.
We literally
You're
live on top of each other
at school
guys.
pickup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Dana is hardcore beefing.
Yeah.
90s rap beef style.
Dude.
With the lady around
Maybe
the corner.
Maybe you should bring Lizzie with you.
No, I'm afraid she'll get us arrested.
That's
like
true.
Lizzie and Molly. Yeah. Scary.
I know. I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Lizzie, Molly, and Diana, like, they have
basically all your friends.
Yeah, basically, except for Patterson and I are just quivering in the corner, like, please, no confrontation. But I can't take the street thing. It's like a road rage for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because our kids are out there.
It's so dangerous.
Yes. And people do fly through these neighborhoods.
Andrea's dog got hit.
Yes. It's crazy. And my street is wild. So
You're getting speed bumps.
Yeah, soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Gotta call him up again. All right. So that's the goss in the neighborhood.
I had one little hotline. Should I talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So a friend called in and she was just talking about friends in your 40s. And her whole point was she lives in a neighborhood where she's not really connecting with the women. They're a different vibe than her.
What does that mean? Different season of life, different interests,
she doesn't know.
different
She's
politics,
like, maybe they're a little bit younger. Not politics. It's more like they get dressed up to go to pick up kind of vibe. And she's like, I was listening to your podcast, and she's like, not that I'm horned up for mulch, but she's like, you're my people.
Yeah.
Like, down to earth. And she's like, I'm just struggling.
You're not getting the blowout at Boho for school pickup.
Right. Exactly. And she's like, you know, in this era, she's like, you know, things are great at work and with my
What's
husband.
her era? She's our age-ish? She has children our age?
She has kids our age. And she's like, I never struggled with this in my 20s, but, you know, when you throw kids into the mix, it kind of changes things. And she's like, I have all my old friends, but they live in different areas.
Yeah.
And she's like, in my new area, I'm just finding it hard to connect. And, you know, there was some things with like parties that she wasn't invited to, but saw it on Instagram. She's like, I feel like I'm back in high school.
Yeah.
Where it's like the cool kids aren't inviting me to the party. And she's like, you know, the first time I kind of understood because I hadn't really connected with the moms from school. And she's like, I work, so I'm not always at the pickup. But then she made an effort to, and still the second party she wasn't invited to. So she's like, you know, maybe it's a good topic of conversation for the podcast because we're in our 40s. And I think we're very lucky, obviously, because we have this tight little neighborhood and we all get along. But I think there is something of just your children are meeting friends and connecting with those parents. And sometimes you just don't connect like in a true friendship. And it's just kind of finding your way. And I think also, like, I have friends who don't have kids who are moving to new areas and trying to find friends and connect. And that's really hard as well, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I have any advice for it. I felt the same way when I moved here.
Yeah.
So we got married, we traveled for 3 months, and then we wound up settling upstate in Albany. And Joel already had a huge pack of friends from high school,
Yeah.
like
Network.
7 or 8 couples that were
Yeah.
all friends. So we kind of had built-in friends there. I didn't really have to try to make friends.
Yeah.
But then when I had Foster and we moved back, just had my high school friends, but we were all different stages. And then
Yeah.
I moved here and it was just like, you have a baby. And for me, who's a little bit more introverted,
Yeah.
like it wasn't very easy to make friends. Like I
Mhm.
feel like I didn't, even in preschool, but then it was COVID. So it was
Yeah.
really hard to make friends in COVID. But like Judy and Morgan were my first friends because they're so close in proximity.
Right. That's the thing.
Like,
We have the neighborhood.
I don't know where I would be, but I will say that like not alone at all.
Yeah.
Like
No.
so it is
It's so
so
common.
awkward and hard to make friends as an adult because you have to be like, hey, want to hang out?
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause
you're
you're
trying
not
to
in the
date a
bar.
friend.
You're not like out in these social environments. You're
Yeah.
literally at like school pickup,
Which is
which
where I will say like a
sucks.
hobby. Like Andrea has her knitting friends. There's like
Yes.
a book club. Like I've
Yeah.
made friends at pickleball, even if they're all retired. Like
Yeah.
going to our gym regularly. Like I feel like adult
Those
friendships, you need like something that you're
that's pulling you
doing.
together.
And
Yeah,
I
I
do
agree.
feel like depending on where she is, there's like growing groups like that.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know, where like it used to be like Meetup. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
don't think
Meetup
that's a thing
exists anymore, but
anymore.
that was a thing in like 2012 or something.
Yeah.
But something like that, or like Facebook groups, or like I don't know.
Like I remember like I've had a couple close friends when I moved to this area, but I didn't know anyone in this neighborhood. And I always remember watching Working Moms. Did you ever watch that show?
Mhm.
And they just like all really clicked. And I was like, I just need to find my people. And I think it's really hard to find your people and just like
Mhm.
the ones that you're going to connect with and can mother with.
But like
And
Judy and I actually met a lot of people through
yes.
literally papering everybody's doors and
Yeah.
being like, we're really sad about the state of our world.
Yeah.
We want to do something about it. Email
Mhm.
us. And
Yeah.
like that's how we met.
Yeah. It's true.
It's a
Yeah.
weird thing to do. So maybe put letters
Yeah.
in everybody's
Wanna be my
mailboxes
friend?
illegally.
Yeah.
Judy and I didn't know you weren't allowed to put stuff in people's mailboxes. But
Whoopsies.
so I don't really have a ton of I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'm particularly
But it's
good at
just
like
not
making friends as
like
an
just
adult.
you're not alone in it because I feel like it's very common and I
Yeah.
hear it across the board.
Yeah.
And even for me after moving back from Australia, it was really hard to like get back in it and like figure it out and find my crew.
Because also scheduling is difficult. You're around your kids' schedules.
Yeah.
You have after school activities. You have school and work. Like I feel like it's been easier for us to make friends because when the kids go to school, we have a little bit of
time to connect. Because otherwise, when your kids are there, you literally get one sentence in,
it used to
and
drive me
you never,
crazy.
yeah, you just can't finish
Yeah,
a
it's
thought.
so hard.
But yeah, I think that's good
But I
advice.
also think that we could crowdsource some ways, maybe
Yeah.
not like advice, but like how have you made friends?
Yeah, so maybe we can do that on our Instagram.
If you're in your 30s or 40s, whether you have children or not, how have you made new friends as an adult?
Yeah, and female friendship. I think that's
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, Bloom updates. What do you got for us? Hit us.
Oh my God. Well, New York Times poll this week was devastating for Trump.
Okay, great. Love to hear.
And it's just more reason why they're in this gerrymandering war
Mhm.
and trying to rig the midterms because
Yeah.
Republicans are so deeply unpopular. Their
Mhm.
policies are unpopular. Trump is unpopular. He's an anvil around their necks. And we'll just see how
Mhm.
much their cheating
Well,
works out for them.
I think I was telling you my family was messaging about Fetterman in Pennsylvania, and he's a Democrat, and they're just
I'm so pissed because I went hard for this dude.
Yeah,
I
we
wrote
all
so many
did.
postcards. But the thing about John Fetterman
Yeah.
is that he had a stroke.
Yeah.
And he fundamentally changed as a human being.
Yes.
His personality changed, his values changed. Like, it's not a great scene.
My brother-in-law was like, turns out it takes a stroke and a major brain trauma to turn you into a Republican. And literally that's what's happening. All his views have changed. They completely flipped. And now the Republican Party is going after him hard.
Yeah, they're
to flip.
courting him. They're basically going to offer him anything that they can for him to switch parties or to vote along with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. They were talking about him on Pod Save America last week.
Yeah.
And they were just saying that,
Just so disappointing.
It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
And I wonder when his term is up.
I should know that. I don't know, though.
It's got to be coming up soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a real bummer, especially because, the Republicans number one priority this week is trying to get Trump $1 billion for his gaudy ass ballroom.
Jesus Christ. Like,
When,
what are we
cost of
doing?
living is skyrocketing, this Iran war that was supposed to last 4 to 5
People
days
can't even
is
pay for
lasting.
groceries. And we're
No,
just like,
dude.
for a fucking ballroom?
My cousin sent me a receipt for her gas in Virginia the other day. It was like $140 to fill up her gas
Right.
tank.
You're paying $140. How are you turning around and saying, oh, you know what? I'm going to support this man who wants $1 billion for his stupid ballroom just to be arrogant and to stroke his fucking ego.
And you heard about the lawsuit where Trump as an individual was suing the United States government for $10 billion for releasing his tax returns.
Yeah.
And so he's basically just suing himself, and then he's going to settle with himself.
Oh, I
So it's literally just stealing $10 billion.
It's so corrupt.
But I think I saw this week that he said he's not doing that anymore. And he'll probably be like, I could have. Look, I'm saving $10 billion by not suing myself.
Like, we used to think we had all these guardrails in place, and turns out it's just this fucking corrupt
They made
government.
Jimmy Carter sell his peanut farm.
Oh, I don't know that story.
Like, you used to not be able to get away with this.
Yes.
But it was an ethics thing because public opinion and
now that's just
the
all out the
media would
fucking
hold you
window.
accountable, and it's just fucked. So, yeah, Bloom updates are not great.
Okay.
But the midterms are coming.
Okay.
And
holding out hope, guys.
Maeve's dad's going to hold it down in NJ7.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all just horror at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are we crushing on this week?
What are we loving this week?
Who are we crushing on this week? Not John Fetterman.
Yes, not John Fetterman. I don't know if I have a crush this week. Do you?
Do I have a crush? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anyone.
Actually, I've finally gotten into the Blue.
Okay. Is that a new
Noah.
book?
Yeah, it's the one about the intergalactic reality TV series.
Okay, right.
So actually, guys, turns out it's not actually. I thought it was like Interstellar, but it's really like Upright Citizens Brigade, like comedy show, reality show.
Okay.
It's not actually intergalactic. It's like that's the premise of the show in the
Every
book.
time you say intergalactic, I think of Beastie Boys song.
Yeah, that's Bodhi's favorite song. Bodhi's absolute favorite song. So Noah Drew from Into the Blue.
Little hottie.
And I finally read the kiss scene.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Was it good?
Oh my God. Like the high school kiss of your dreams.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
So cute.
Yeah.
So the premise is like these two, one summer they work at a video rental store together back in the day.
Yeah.
And they have this amazing kiss.
Yeah.
And they have like this wonderful, strong connection for their age. And they're just like very close. And it's like all very, she has a huge crush on him. She's not sure if he likes her or whatever. And they, wrap up the summer with this big kiss. And then he disappears.
Oh.
And now it's like 7 years later.
Ooh. Okay.
And
love
the
it.
world brings them back together.
Oh.
And it's gotten really good. I'm really excited about it. And I also read, let's just skip to that.
Okay. Yeah.
So I finally read, which you're going to make fun of me, Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green.
Okay.
He's the guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, really?
Remember they all had breathing issues? So he's obsessed with tuberculosis.
Okay.
And he wrote a whole book about it and how it's really what it really highlights is the global inequities in health and how global health infrastructure just fails poor people all across the globe. And like tuberculosis is a thorn in the side of medical care across the globe because it's treatable and preventable. But the places that it is, the medicine is not. And places like the US where we have the medicine, we don't have tuberculosis. Yeah. Although my mom worked at a tuberculosis clinic until very recently.
Wow, really?
So she was like doing the government issued protocols and like taking care of people. They have to come in for their like regularly scheduled. It's like controlling tuberculosis here. So anyway, lighthearted read.
Okay, sounds very lighthearted. I don't think I'm going to put that on my list, but I'm glad
it's really interesting though, especially if you're interested in like politics and social justice and the social determinants of health, things like that. So yeah,
interesting.
I'm crushing on John Green, but not a bad read. It was like one of the #1 books of 2025, so I'm not the only nerd out there reading this shit.
Okay,
really interesting read. Okay.
Watching. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch the documentary of Martin Short. Life is Short.
I find it so odd that he and Meryl Streep are dating.
Wait, are they?
Yes, I think.
Oh, I had no idea. What?
I'm pretty sure they're dating.
Okay, fact check that. But wow. Okay.
Because they were getting sexy in that Only Murders
I
in the
kinda love
Building. Did you
that.
ever watch that?
Yeah,
Only
I
Murders in the
started,
Building?
I
Oh my
never
God. That was the last show I fucking loved.
Okay, I need to watch it.
And Martin Short and Meryl Streep are dating in that show. So I
Oh.
thought it was like promotion or fake news that they were dating, but
Yeah.
I think they might actually be dating,
Wow.
which is like
Well, he lost his wife, like, years ago,
Mhm.
and then he also just lost his daughter to suicide. So, yeah, like,
No.
really heartbreaking. He talks a lot about grief and just how he's dealt with it, managed it, and, like, walked his way through it. But
What an icon.
yeah, an icon who's always happy and, like, making people laugh, and he was struggling with all this pain, behind the scenes.
Mhm.
So, anyway, I really wanna watch it.
Dude, if you haven't watched Only Murders in the Building,
Yeah, watch it.
it is so good.
Okay.
Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez are so funny in it.
Oh, really? I love Martin Short and Steve Martin. Selena, I don't know.
She's really good in it.
Is she?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
she's very funny. She just has such a weird
I'm
voice, but
surprised you watched that.
it was really good.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one line where she's like, these two randos, and Martin Short is always translating like
Oh, like the
millennial
young.
speak
Yeah.
for Steve Martin, and he's like, that means two people of totally inconsequential to her that she barely knows. It's so
That's
funny.
really
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what are we loving?
Okay. We got. I can't
What?
do it because you guys are make fun of me about calling myself thrifty.
Can't wait to hear what this is.
It's not that bad. Joel and I are in a constant battle over the temperature regulation of our sleeping situation.
Yeah, I think most couples are.
So, and he's always just like, "Ugh, this is too heavy. This is too hot. And I
Mhm.
need weight, but it's too hot." Blah. So I got targeted with the Quince ad for the cooling bamboo sheets.
I saw those. Yep.
Wow. So far, I
Really?
mean, I just put them on last night.
Okay.
I think they're really nice. We'll see how
Yeah.
they hold up. But like, I got in and I was just like, oh, another reason to love this bed.
Ooh, hot for your bed.
I really like them.
Okay, great.
So we'll see.
And will they go in your trailer as well?
Let's not call it a trailer.
Just wondering.
I prefer vintage Airstream.
Okay, you're gonna put your quince
Camper.
sheets in your camper that you're
No.
gonna live off the land in?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
No, we have separate sheets for those with little campers on them.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Joel picked all that out.
Hashtag thrifty.
I could live in my Airstream.
Okay.
And then, how do you say it? Quay?
I don't know.
Quai.
Yeah.
It's Chrissy Teigen's hairdresser friend's line of hair
Yeah.
products. The hair oil
Yeah.
is banging.
Okay. Love that.
And then, I'm always experimenting in the summer with how I can just let my hair air dry.
Is that what you used the other day?
Yes.
Oh,
no.
you really?
The hair oil is what I used today.
No, but
when you and Noel's, everybody's like, "Oh, your hair looks so good." I'm like, "I look like I got caught in a drain."
No.
But this so far, the wave spray, because
Yeah.
I have tried everything. I have like Crown Affair, air dry gel. I have like every
Yeah.
air dry product on the planet.
Yeah.
And I think the wave spray by Quay might be my thing this summer.
Okay, great.
We'll
Love
see.
that. What I'm loving is my Wonder Skin lip stain.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
Yes.
Give it. I love it.
Yes. It's so good.
I just lost all my lipsticks.
So it's just, you put it on, it goes on like bright purple.
Oh, it's the purple thing.
Yes. And then 30 seconds, wipe it off, and it stays all day.
All day. Your lips are going to look like that all day.
All day, guys.
Can you put like chapstick over it? Because I'm
so I
addicted
put
to
like
chapstick.
my summer
Fridays.
lip gloss over it. Because, just to get a little moisture in there. But yeah.
Okay, love that.
Yeah.
Final thing.
What?
Oh no, it's not that exciting.
Oh, okay.
I finally got the little woven shoulder bag from Madewell.
Oh.
I needed like a summer everyday
Yeah.
bag. I love it.
Oh,
It's
I wanna
so
get one.
cute.
Okay. We'll be twins.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
thrifty twins together. Okay.
I think that's all we got, right?
What are we excited for? Rainy Memorial
Rainy
Day
Memorial.
weekend?
Let's just reset, recharge.
Yeah.
Have a couple wines.
Purge everything.
Yeah, purge everything.
Guess that's all we got this week. Are we
Yeah.
forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then, until next time.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for being here, friend.
If you like the show, please leave us a review wherever you listen to your pods and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it.
And then be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Substack at Gimme the Goss.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.